watching these team finals. Just be
You
aware.
know her as the powerhouse gymnast, the queen of gravity-defying vaults, and the name attached to several iconic gymnastic moves. But ever wondered what Simone Biles is like when the leotards are off and the gym lights dim? Buckle up, because we're diving into the lesser-known facets of Simone's life, giving you a behind-the-scenes peek you won't want to miss. Simone Biles' story doesn't start on the balance beam or in the air during a breathtaking vault. Instead, it starts with a close-knit family that gave her a strong base. When Simone was having a hard time, her family, especially her grandparents Ron and Nellie, helped her. They were a lifeline in the middle of a stormy sea, making Simone and her sister Adria's home an oasis of security and love. In a world that often puts too much emphasis on what each person does, it's easy to forget how important family is. Still, this unit has been a rock for Simone. Nellie, in particular, helps the dancer figure out how she feels. With every reassuring word and heartfelt talk, she teaches Simone a philosophy that could be a motto for life's challenges. Setbacks are just setups for comebacks. Simone's grandmother's words of advice aren't just a comforting thought. They're also a mantra she repeats to herself as she soars through the air and navigates the complexities of life off the mat. So, the next time you see Simone land perfectly or spin through the air, remember that her talent isn't just her physical agility or mental smarts. The love and support of her family has helped her become the world-class athlete and person she is now. Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens seem almost superhuman to the public. She is a famous gymnast who resists gravity, and he is an NFL safety who fights on the football field. But behind their sports skills and the bright lights, these two are just like any other couple. They want to spend time together doing normal, unfiltered things. When Simone and Jonathan said "I do" to each other in 2023, it wasn't just the joining of two of the best athletes in the world. It was also the joining of two souls who find beauty in life's small joys. Even though they have exciting jobs and schedules that would make anyone's head spin, they know how to switch gears when the lights go out. You won't only find them at galas or charity events. You're just as likely to find them binge-watching Netflix or planning their next spontaneous trip. These real, unplanned times are their sanctuary, a place where they can hang up their titles of gymnastics phenomenon and NFL star and just be Simone and Jonathan. Whether they're jet-setting around the world or just cuddling up on the couch, they've learned how to enjoy their free time and get the most joy out of their life together. Because in a world where things often move quickly, Simone and Jonathan show that sometimes the most amazing thing you can be is wonderfully, proudly normal. If you look into Simone Biles' zodiac sign, you might find out things about her that aren't obvious on the gymnastics mat or in conversations. Simone was born on March 14, 1997, which makes her a Pisces, a sign that is often praised for its artistic sense, mental depth, and ability to understand other people. Even though it would be a stretch to say that the stars were in the right place for her to be a great gymnast, her Pisces traits do offer an intriguing way to look at her amazing skills. Simone's gymnastics routines aren't just technical marvels. They also have a level of artistry and emotional depth that leaves spectators all over the world speechless. Could this be the artsy side of a Pisces coming out? Even though we don't have proof that astrology has anything to do with sports skill, it's interesting to think about how her zodiac sign might shed light on the more introspective parts of her personality. Simone is more than just a great athlete. She has a depth that touches people on an emotional and even spiritual level. Whether you think it's because she's a Pisces or just because she's a special person, this trait adds to the allure of a person who is already very interesting. So, we can't say for sure that her astrological sign is the secret sauce to her success, but it does add a bit of mystery to an athlete who continues to fascinate us both in and out of the field. Simone Biles' life changed in a big way at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics but not in the way that most people thought it would. This time, Simone made the news because she put her mental health first and took a brave step away from the race. In a world where success is often more important than happiness, her choice sent shockwaves through the athletic world and beyond. It also started important conversations about mental health. A few years later, in 2023, Simone is back in the game. But don't get the wrong idea. Her dedication to mental health hasn't changed. Instead, it has become an important part of her daily routine, with exercises that help her be more aware and keep her emotions in check. From the calming rituals of meditation to the introspective practice of journaling, Simone's self-care toolkit isn't just a nice addition to her training, it's important gear. Her journey sends a strong message. If you want to be great, it's just as important to take care of your mind as it is to train your body. Simone sets an example for athletes and anyone else who wants to be the best at what they do by making mental health a key part of her practice. So, as we continue to watch her fly, tumble, and pirouette to new heights, let's not forget the grounded, thoughtful practices that help her keep not only her athletic skills, but also her humanity. Simone Biles is not only a star on the gymnastics mat, but she is also a bona fide social media star, with 4.6 million fans who follow her every post. Instagram is not just a highlight reel for her, it's a part of who she really is. No, she doesn't just show us her amazing gymnastic moves and gold medal moments. She also shows us pictures from her vacations, tells us about her style, and talks out about social issues that are important to her. But here's the kicker. Simone's social media brilliance isn't just about taking the perfect picture or writing a clever comment. It's about making connections. Whether she's showing off her latest beach vacation or pushing a cause, she's inviting us into her world. This honesty makes her not only a good example for players who want to be like her, but also a relatable figure for anyone who is trying to figure out how to live in the modern world. So go ahead and click on follow. Simone Biles gives us more than just sparkling routines. She gives us a glimpse into a life full of purpose, passion, and yes, a little bit of pixie dust. Simone Biles is like a gem with many different sparkling parts. Each part shines in its own way. Simone shows that her life outside of competitions is just as inspiring as her gold medal flips and twists, whether she's fighting gravity in the gym or just taking a well-deserved break. Her family is her anchor. Her safe place is with her NFL safety husband, Jonathan Owens. Together, they are couple goals because they combine the excitement of professional sports with the comfort of Netflix nights and trips to faraway places. Simone's North Star is her close relationship with her grandparents, who helped her through a rough youth. Let's not forget that she is also the self-care queen. She is not only a sports legend, but also a champion for wellness because she practices mindfulness, keeps a journal, and works hard to keep her mind healthy. After standing up for mental health at Tokyo 2020, she shows us that taking care of yourself isn't a sign of weakness. It's the strongest thing you can do. So the next time you're blown away by one of Simone's amazing acts, keep in mind that you're only seeing one shining side of a multifaceted wonder. She is a great person in every way, both on the court and at home. She combines world-class athleticism with mental intelligence, family values, and a lot of soul. Now there's an example we can all learn from. Think you now know Simone a little bit better? Join in the talk, why not? Share your ideas in the comments, and if her story has moved you, please share this article. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting looks into the lives of your favorite players. So there you go.